Sandra and William here, and we are in Sydney,
Nova Scotia.
So we are still on the Zuiderdam. This is port day 2. We are going to just go out and explore this town also. We don't have any excursions or anything booked for this cruise. It's very laid back and just hanging out. But there is a 60-foot fiddle over here we've got to let you check out. Decided to take pictures with that and go explore the town. So come along with us. So this appears to be like the little gift shop area to go through. And then check out this 60-foot fiddle. Walk up here past a few more lifeboats so you can get a better view of it. They're funny, like they're like, you cannot miss it, promise. And well, if you miss this 60-foot fiddle, you didn't exactly come out and explore the town of Sydney. Look how cool that is. Oop, more building. And one more window. Yay! Look, how pretty is that? Let's check out the other side of the ship and then get off and explore.
Yeah, they just turned around.
This is beautiful. We're joking that it looks the exact same as our last short.
Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island.
But this one's Sydney. I always love looking. They're always painting and freshening up every port day. Ooh, here's a rolling yarn shop. How cute. The sea can, a pop-up space. Little boutiques. And we have made it to the fiddle. Where in the world is today going to lead us? There was a whole bunch of little guys over in their military outfits. It said that it was going to be a naval ceremony, celebration naval veterans. That's what their little podium said. They're going to put some flowers out in front of that huge anchor over there. Pretty if you caught that. So, looking from the ship down to the fiddle looked like a huge fiddle. Standing in front of the fiddle looked like a huge fiddle. But over here, that fiddle kind of looks small again. So, they have this really pretty little boardwalk that's wrapping around here.
They've closed that off for the big ships to tie off to here. The Zuiderdam is not that big of a ship.
So they claim that to be the world's largest fiddle. Is that what you just read?
Yes, I read that on the side. Pretty little harbor walk.
Interesting little statue.
Very nice meeting you and enjoy your stay.
They're very detailed. So the little town area is very chill.
Not a lot going on here in Sydney, Nova Scotia.
We're stuck at a stoplight. Oh, there we go. Look. They've got the little rainbows and the crosswalks that we seen a lot of yesterday. Burrito Jack's is not open yet today. We got a comic book store, a regular bookstore that's not open today, a little jewelry store.
Gonna say not open today.
Not quite sure it's open today. The Times did say it would be open, but it's didn't appear to really be open. Ooh, that's pretty cool.
I've noticed they do a lot of murals on their buildings up this way.
I like that one. Pause for photo. Boop.
People have a lot of pride in their cities. Very clean cities.
Well, there was a guy down on the water area picking up trash. He had a Parks and Recreation type vehicle with him.
Kind of a fun little mural across the way. Here.
On the other street, the only thing I seen was open was the pharmacy. In which, there's the other street, so it's pretty close. That looks to be the post office.
Cute little sleepy town. Not a lot going on.
These people are taking a Rip Van Winkle forever nap. It's like extra sleepy. Pleasures and treasures.
Yeah. A little bit of lingerie, looks like.
Something smells garlicky. We're passing the police department. I'm assuming the garlic is that pizzeria over there. Timeless Moments. It appears to be like a formal dress shop. A little shoe store. Okay. We're just gonna continue on. Well, this looks pretty. See on here on the corner, we just walked about another block. And it says it's the Old Sydney Society, but on the side, the Bank of Montreal. They have like little thingies. How cute. Yeah, it's the Old Sydney Society Museum gift shop.
Very cool old building.
Look at those windows.
Yeah. Loving the architecture.
But it's closed. Found a little church. Well, it's not little. It's pretty big.
some giant spires or steeples or whatever those would be called.
I like the little, like the windows underneath it, but then it makes like all like the little roof corners. So the naval veterans have started their ceremony. Well, we're going to wait for about 10 minutes until that church opens back up and go check out those beautiful stained glass windows. Well, let's roam on back up to that church and check out those stained glass windows. But I just get excited whenever it says Sydney, Nova Scotia, because two of my favorite women are named Sydney and Nova. And I was so excited that this place was just going to be like this perfect, beautiful little town with little, houses to check out and cute, cuddly sidewalks. And the little town area that we're docked at really doesn't have much. I mean, maybe on the island a little bit more, but we have another opportunity tomorrow. We're going to Halifax, Nova Scotia, so. That guy looked like it was his first day of driving.
He was scared that we were going to dart out there in front of him.
There's still people outside here, so I guess the lights aren't open yet.
Special services at Christmas. We had one in Elizabeth Pass, Charles was born, and they're a series of content. You want a picture with the governor, I can tell.
I do. So this is St. George, and it is the oldest church on Cape Breton.
Do you think I look like Santa
A
Claus?
little bit. It was magical.
A lot of kids, I got to tell you this one Santa Claus joke. A lot of kids think I'm Santa Claus. I have to put this on before I leave home because my wife has to help me with parts of the house. And I have to keep it on until I get back home. So one day last summer I had to go up shopping, and there was a mother with 4 children in the store, and they were like a set of steps. Anyway, as I'm walking towards them, the biggest one says, "Are you Santa Claus?" And I go, "Oh, oh, oh." Well, the littlest one, the little boy, he's just amazed. So I leaned over and I said to him, "I'll bet you're not on the naughty list." And he looks up at me and says, "Sometimes." I said, "At least you're honest, boy." Anyway, folks, go on in, take as many pictures as you like.
Thank you.
He said he is the governor.
morning.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
That's good. Welcome to St. George's.
Gosh.
Feel free to look around. I can give you a little history of the church if you like. In the province of Nova Scotia. We like to think of ourselves as they don't agree with that. Well, actually, way back, we were on the road.
Prince Charles.
Yes. No, it's not Prince anymore. It's King. Yeah. For all of our life, he's been Prince Charles up until last year before last.
And a pipe organ.
Yes. This church is ran on donations only. It's a little husband and wife team. He said that we should come up to the front row and it's marked with a white banner and we should sit in the Queen's seat.
Sitting in the Queen's seat. Marked with a white banner. It's a dragon.
It is a dragon?
It is a dragon on the outside stone house.
Okay. I wonder what the story of these hats are. Headed back to the ship, we passed this little swing that said rest a while. So who are we to argue with? A very smart bench. We took a little break and then got back on the ship. He's super serious. Here it comes. It's always really cool just to see them do different drills so that, you know that in case of an emergency that all the cables are in good working order. Take the boats out for a little spin. Oh, is it done raining now?
Yeah.
Well, we've been setting out on the deck over there on that bench for a little while. Actually just using the internet from my phone service. But it just became a little rainstorm. That was a little crazy. But it's already over within like 5 minutes. But it's time to go up to the Lido and get some lunch. Lunch just ended up being another chicken sandwich and hamburger from the dive-in. So nothing exciting. We took a nap and then headed off to dinner. It was delicious as always. Look at this cheesecake with a stoop waffle on top of it. And of course we had a cheese tray and then we went to the show. Got done with dinner. We're taking a nice little stroll up the outside outside on deck 3. We're going to go to the show. It's all about Broadway songs tonight. It's a little nippy out here,
Seas are a bit rougher than what we've had.
but we love it.
Yes.
I think the Northern Lights are kind of out later than we are out. But I'm still looking because the couple we're having dinner with said that in one of the Facebook groups she was in, that somebody said that took this cruise last week seeing the Northern Lights. So we're still looking for them. But we've had a wonderful day exploring and checking out Sydney, Nova Scotia. So we'll just go on to our next port tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with us on our day in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Hit that like button down below, subscribe to our channel, and keep on coming back for more fun adventures. I put out videos every Saturday and sometimes on Tuesday. Next up is Halifax, Nova Scotia.